hard time. We're here to show our support, but we're here to elect Donald Trump as President of the United States. I know Donald Trump has been talking about the delegate situation and how it's rigged, and you know, here we are, Pennsylvania really being the crossroads for Donald Trump getting to the 1, 2, 3, 7. So, I want you to listen very closely because this is very important. This is what they don't want you to know. If you do not know what you're doing on Tuesday, tomorrow, when you go in that voting booth, you could be casting 1 vote for Donald Trump and 3 votes for Ted Cruz. And this is why it's so important. You see, they want you to think that your vote counts. Pennsylvania has 71 delegates. Only 17 of the 71 will go to Donald Trump when he schlacks the rest of the field tomorrow on Tuesday. The other 54 will go to delegates who are elected. We are going to elect 3 delegates per district. Now, when you go in the booth, you won't know which delegate is going to support Donald Trump and which delegate is going there and going to support Ted Cruz or John Kasich. So you must make sure you know the 3 Donald Trump delegates who are going to support Trump in your district. We have cards with the names of the 3 people, and when you leave here, on the way out, there will be handouts given to each and every one of you that you can take to the polls, or you can go to donaldjtrump.com and find out, because we are not going to let them steal this election. Now, Tom, you know, it's a privilege to serve as a co-chair with Tom Marino, and we came in together in 2010. And it was pretty clear when we came in what the American people told us. They said, Washington isn't hearing us. They're not hearing our voice. The American people were angry. I watched this primary very closely, and I saw the establishment doing everything they can to stop Donald Trump. The person that millions of Americans were going in to vote for, clearly the front runner of our party. It's gotten so bad that the number 2 and 3 candidates have teamed up now to try to beat Donald Trump along with the establishment. I can understand why the establishment doesn't want Donald Trump in Washington. You see, Donald Trump's funding his own campaign. They can't buy him, they won't control him, and they won't own him. He will bring your voice back to Washington, D.C. Because it all started here in Pennsylvania a long time ago. That's where this government started. When we, the people, by the people and for the people, formed this government. But something went wrong. Something went wrong. Somehow people in Washington think that they are the ones who tell you what to do. The American people want their government back. And on Tuesday, it's going to happen right here in Pennsylvania. We're giving them their government back. Because I believe Donald Trump when he says he's going to bring our jobs back from China and Mexico and bring them back here to the United States. And I believe Donald Trump when he said he is going to secure the border and finally stop illegal immigration. I know a little bit about that. And I believe Donald Trump when he says that we're going to back our military, the men and women who fight overseas for our freedom, and he's going to give them what they need and bring them back home safely again. And I believe Donald Trump when he said we're going to take care of our veterans, the men and women who have fought for this country. No veteran should ever die waiting in line for health care. They should get the best health care that America has to offer. And the best thing about Donald Trump is he's going to put an end to political correctness. So you can say Merry Christmas if you want to without offending anybody. This is a movement. This is a movement, ladies and gentlemen, and you are part of that movement that will bring your government back and the American people's voice back to Washington, and together we're going to make America great again. Thank you very much.